Hello, YouTube. I just wanted to say I want to thank everybody that's been watching my content. I want to thank all of the higher ups that's doing their job that they pay for to do. That's upright. I also want to thank all my haters because a lot of y'all need to be ashamed of yourself. But it's all right. I hope y'all get y'all some help. A lot of y'all gonna get it behind bars though. And for my family members, my ex, my kids' father, especially my family members, real, fake, and the ones that I treated like family. Y'all need to be ashamed of yourself for all of the shit that y'all were willing to do that y'all thought was in the dark. But remember, I've been telling y'all, all it takes is a mustard seed of faith. And my faith is so big, you know how you see on TV sometimes these people, these farmers that be growing them huge ass pumpkins and watermelons and shit. That's how huge my faith is and my ancestors and the Most High. That's why all of the mess that y'all have pulled, all of the mess that y'all have done to come against me, that's why it's all failing. And it will continue to fail. For the simple fact is, you're going against somebody that has done nothing but been good to you all, even strangers that I come in contact with. And for the demons that be coming on my job doing that magic, for the demons that be coming on my job wearing that pro bad shit because of Jay-Z, that y'all paying motherfuckers to come to my job to stalk also. Y'all need to be ashamed of yourself, and then y'all see why y'all about to lose all y'all shit because y'all done stole and they had a lot of people killed for wealth. And Shorty, they had Artemian Carbolito killed, and you know who you are. And the higher ups here in Newport News to help cover that shit up. All of y'all gonna pay for that too. Because see, Artemian Carbolito, he might have been a thug, but he had a good heart. And y'all had that boy killed for the simple fact because, another thing, for the music producer, that's what I need y'all to check into, investigators. Right before that boy was murdered, him and that girl that was with him, he had signed a record contract, okay, for a single that he had made about Bubba Chuck. You know who you are. Ain't even gonna call you other name because everybody don't know you as Bubba Chuck, but I know you as Bubba Chuck, okay? That little incident y'all had the spare times. See, this how deep this shit run. The little incident y'all had the spare times bowling alley and shit in the city of Hampton, where Donna Kelly's son was there with you, and Mr. Carbolita. Matter of fact, Mr. Carbolita is in the almanac for driving motherfucking submarines, okay? Yeah, Artemian's father, he is in the almanac. That's how deep this run. That boy made a diss track talking about you and your family members because he grew up with you. All of y'all were friends. And Otis, you connected to this too. You might not be connected to Artemian's death because you was locked up, but you know about a lot of this shit going on that happened back then too. Because for the simple fact, that nigga Ani, yeah, Ani, the one that paid for Bubble Chuck's school clothes and shit because his mama was strung the fuck out. Yeah. And the nigga Frankie from back in the day, all them niggas used to come to my house to meet your ass. That's some kin to, yeah, shorty from Black Street. Yeah, from Virginia Beach. That's how deep this shit go. See, I know a lot of shit. I might not say nothing, but y'all need to be ashamed of yourself. You know? Because for the simple fact that, especially Gabe, you know where a lot of bodies buried because you done work with a lot of criminals in the street, nigga. Gabe. Gabe. You know your stalking ass employees from the sheriff department. Yeah. And these police officers that be fucking stalking me. I had one chick just come on my job the other day. And like I said, this is the second one, Newport News police officer that is, that have come on my job and sit and videotape me like right in my face, like got their phone right up in my, and if you pull the cameras, feds at my job, you see this chick with her damn camera up in my face, videoing me, okay? For her little crooked ass police officer partners that they all of these motherfuckers is in cahoots with, okay? Police Drew, you know what's going on also because I told you myself out of my own motherfucking mouth about Earl. The crooked cops, Tina Vick, Micah. You need to be ashamed of yourself too because I've been knowing your ass ever since you was in the field on 12th Street, nigga, playing in the backyard with your little football. In a dog fighting ring that you had with your best friend on 33rd Street, just a Freemason that tried to fucking kill me for you by putting shit in my weed. Yeah, buddy. I mean, this shit goes so deep. It's fucking sick. Tina Vick. I remember all y'all when y'all stayed in the projects downtown. What, really, sucker? Cause Micah, y'all stay next door to my sister. I really sucker. When you used to be in the field playing with the football, y'all was living next door to my sister. Okay? And it's like, y'all motherfuckers let that little bit ass money and that little bit ass power that y'all got go to y'all head that y'all were willing to hurt people for to be able to keep it and for to steal from people. And see, Tina, you connected with Donna Kelly and also Michael Vick Mama because Michael Vick Mama is friends with my Aunt Donna too. But I can't even call her Aunt Donna because, like she said, I'm not no kin to her, so I don't claim her ass either. But Donna Kelly, your daughter just moved to Texas. She in Dallas, Texas. Yeah, I know that too. She think because her ass moved to Dallas that she gonna get away with what she did working at the hospital with you and your daughter-in-law work at Hampton General. Oh, see, all of this shit is connected. See, y'all is so fucking money and clout hungry. I ain't forget you either, Pastor. Pastor Kelly. And your fraternal twin sisters, Valerie and Vanessa, and your big brother Reggie. All of their last name is fucking Green. See, Reggie stopped coming to the store. Yeah, he ain't been there in a minute. But he was stalking me too. And all of y'all fucking stole from me. And all of y'all going to fuck to jail. Just like you say, Donna, ain't no kin to you. When your ass get locked up, because you going to jail. Oh, you going to jail. Miss Hassa did it from the projects that just is pitiful. That you willing to do any motherfucking thing for money. Just like back then when I stayed on 17th Street and you stayed on 17th Street, you was trying to sleep with my kid's father, but you supposedly been my aunt. Yeah, what you tell him? She a young girl. She don't know what to do with you. You need a woman like me. Ain't that what you told him? And he came right and told me what you said, even though he ain't shit. Because he got something to do with this shit too. All you motherfuckers put y'all head together to fucking poison me and try to fucking have me killed for insurance money and for my inheritance and all of my shit that I got going on to help cover up this shit here in Newport News with the higher ups. It's sad. You got judges, probate attorneys, the head clerk of the court, fucking magistrates. I mean, it's fucking sickening. The lengths that you people went to steal from me. And I must say, now I done seen some crazy mess on TV. But if this shit would have never happened to me, I would never even couldn't fathom to think nobody would do no shit like this. Y'all is sick. And every last one of y'all need to go to fuck to jail. And for the pastor on Hampton Avenue, your ass got something to do with this too, nigga, with your thieving ass. Cause that damn cleaners that you got on Chestnut Avenue called Roger Cleaners, nigga, you got that from stolen money from me through Sharon Kelly Spencer. Because y'all funneling money through y'all so-called churches. See, she making so much goddamn money now, she don't even need no building now. See, she used to have a building for to get money. But she making so much money from illegal shit, her and her crooked ass deacon son, Devon Kelly. Because he's a thief too. Him and his wife, Keita. Yeah, she stalked me on my job too. And for all of these church people that y'all got stalking me, because if you pull the video from the other day, they even got a motherfucker sitting in the parking lot waiting for me to get off from work. It's sad that y'all willing to go and for y'all church people that's following this pastor that's corrupt as hell. All y'all need to be ashamed of yourself. Every last one of y'all. Because y'all just as worse as her. Y'all here committing crimes for your pastor. It's sad. And for my sister and my brother. Step, half, whatever the fuck you want to call y'all. All of y'all motherfuckers is a disgrace to me. Yes, I still love y'all. But deal with y'all, I would never ever deal with y'all again. Do I forgive y'all? Yes, I do. Am I embarrassed by y'all? Yes, I am. Y'all, y'all have embarrassed y'all bloodline. You really have. And Sabrina and Salinda. Salinda. And see, Sabrina, I expect some shit like this from her. Because she always been different. But Salinda, I expected more from you. Francine, you's a deputy and you know what's going on too. Van, my cousin Van from the city of Hampton, the Hampton Police Department, Sheriff Department, what the fuck ever. You know what's going on too because your damn brother keeps stalking me too. All y'all motherfuckers know what's going on and it's a damn shame. Shanika, you and that dentist. It's just sad, man. It's just y'all is so fucking materialistic and money hungry that y'all do anything for clout and for money. And for every last one of y'all that have stolen from me, because that's what you have done. Known and unknown people that stolen from me, especially you higher ups and motherfucker in the hospital, doctors and lawyers, my neighbors. Y'all even got people still stealing my mail, and the damn postal carriers. Y'all bitches been stealing my mail since 2013. That's how long y'all been stealing my mail. At first, y'all was just opening this shit up and taking shit out of my mail. Now y'all done rerouted that shit. It don't even fucking come to me. I don't get no bank statements, no nothing. Only thing I get in the fucking mailbox is a fucking paperwork from Navy Federal where they sending me for to take out life insurance through their bank. I don't even get nothing from Chase, which I know it's an insider inside of Chase Bank too. I'm not stupid. I can tell the body language when I walk to the bank. Them bitches know what day that I'm coming to the bank. All of them bitches be standing at the door. And the little black bitches that work in Chase Bank, yeah. Ever since that black girl logged me into the computer and put my card number and all that shit in there, I ain't had to deal with them black bitches since. Now when they see me, they haul ass in different rooms in the bank and shit. They don't even come out no more. They'll walk past me real quick like they going in there to get some paperwork or something. I know it's an inside job. I learned that. I noticed that when I went to the Chase Bank off of Mercury in Hampton. And it's like, it's this shit has been going on so fucking long. It's fucking sick now. Because when I moved to Richmond in 2016, I stayed up there to 2018. The reason that I came back is because one, the nigga that I was with, I left his ass because he was abusive. He was a demon like the rest of y'all. Which I know now that once he talked me into getting AT&T. That's how y'all were able to see my credit score. See, once I got that AT&T in Richmond, and y'all see my credit score was 800. That's when Lexington Law Firm started calling me, trying to solicit me, trying to get me to fill out paperwork to get them to work on my behalf. That's when I had Wells Fargo Bank, one of y'all secret society members, went into Wells Fargo Bank with the connect that she had in Wells Fargo Bank and got a fucking house in Henrico County off my fucking credit, off my bank account. And how I know this? Because one day I went to the bank to take some cash out because, like I said, I do everything in person. I don't do no online shopping. I don't write no checks. None of that shit. So I went into the bank to pull some money out on one of my paydays because, see, when I worked in Richmond, I had not one job, no two jobs. I had three motherfucking jobs. I was a supervisor of a cleaning crew at Con Medical Building. I was a supervisor of concessions at the Richmond racetrack where they race motherfucking cars. And I also worked at Aspen Paper Products at nighttime. The reason I left Aspen Paper Products is because it was this pervert on my job. Every time I turn around, he walking around me pulling out his dick. Stank. Talking about he want me, he gonna do this to me and do that to me, and not gonna tell you racist white people that's running Aspen Paper Product, which is a bunch of family members, a bunch of racists. What happened to me and told them to pull the video because they had cameras all around in there. He gonna tell me he couldn't see nothing on the camera, which I know he was lying. He trying to cover himself because that's a lawsuit. So how they call this stuff trying to cover their stuff? They gonna move him off of the night shift that I was working to the morning shift. So when I come to work, he the first motherfucker that I see in the morning when I come to work. Like, what the fuck? These people were so worried about making their plates that they didn't even care about their employees, especially the black ones. If you was white or Mexican, oh yeah, they move mountains for you. But them black women in there, straight racist towards us. And it was like, you tell them stuff that's going on in there. They didn't give a fuck. They just want you to make them damn plates and bowls. So I left that. Then when I was working at the Richmond racetrack, as a matter of fact, I met two Melanies in my life. The first Melanie I met was at the Richmond racetrack. Racist white lady that was the head of catering. She was the head of all of the cooking shit at the racetrack. Okay? She the one that ran the tower. So she was so fucking racist, right? That when it's time for them to go to other racetracks, yeah, because she ran the concession part of it, all in Florida, all around different locations. Yeah. She'll tell the black folks they had to pay their own. She wanted them to go travel with them to do the catering and all of that shit with the racetrack. But the black folks had to take and spend their own money for plane tickets and all of that shit, and then they'll reimburse them when they come back. But the white folks, they got their money in advance. They pay for their tickets, pay for their hotel stays, all of that shit. I'm like, what the hell? So when she came to me and told me, because them little chicks in Richmond was, I ain't gonna lie, was busted and jealous as fuck. Like these bitches here in Newport News. Jealous as fuck and envious. Came to me and I was way smaller then. Yeah. You can go pull out, because they got pictures of me at the racetrack. Yeah, when they took pictures of their employees and shit. You can go pull it up, feds. I ain't got no reason to lie. She gonna come to me and tell me, Tanya, we need you to travel with us to Florida and go with them somewhere else. And I told her, I can't. I said, no, I don't want to go. Which it wasn't mandatory. And just like I told her, I got other jobs. I can't just jump up and leave my other jobs just for no racetrack. And I ain't want to go to them other places. I like my little slot that I had. So she ain't like that, because see, them black girls that work at the racetrack was scared of her. Anything she tell their ass to do, she do. They do. They jump. Because see, they needed that job. Yes, I made good money when I worked there. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna kiss your ass for no job. So this little bitch got mad at me when it, because see, the racetrack, you know how they have an off season, off time or whatever. Well, I think it's like 60 days or some shit where they put you off until they come back or whatever. So she gonna tell me, she gonna come and tell me that I can go ahead and take my days off or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't fired. Because if you go and look in the computer fast, that's how racist these motherfuckers is. This bitch put me off, right? Because she was mad because I told her no, I didn't want to travel with them. In the computer, you know, and see, You know how you're supposed to go to unemployment and apply for your little money until they open back up? See, I didn't do none of that shit. And you can check that too. Because I had two other jobs. I didn't have to do that. So she ain't like that shit. Cause they used to love me at the racetrack too. I go out there when they racing them cars and shit, and I be out there driving around in my golf cart and shit. Yeah, she ain't like that shit because them truckers that drove them fucking cars in there and them fucking race drivers loved me. Cause as a matter of fact, Fizz, when you pull, when you come and get all my devices, or look at my old videos, you can see I done posted videos of me down there with the race car drivers and all of that shit in my goat cart with my race gear on and all of that shit. And she couldn't stand my ass because them niggas love me. And the black guys, the black truckers used to come to me and be like, what is you doing down here? I said, what you mean? I'm working. He said, you black. He said, you down here. He said, you ain't supposed to be down here. I said, why I ain't supposed to be down here? I said, I'm a supervisor concession. He said, you a supervisor. He said, I don't be getting no black folks no job like that down here. I'm like, what? Only the men, not no black woman. I said, what? Which I was the only black woman supervisor at concessions. And that's the truth. And that white woman could not stand that shit. She was so fucking racist. And that's sad. And there need to be something done about this haterade shit going on here in Virginia. And the people in Richmond is so suppressed that y'all got them people living like it's back there in slavery and shit. That's why I left from up there, because it's so fucking slow up there in Richmond. It was people in the projects that didn't even have central air. They still using boiler heaters and shit, but the fucking boiler heaters and shit didn't work. Like, what the fuck is going on up here? That's how much you people care. Y'all so worried about people voting for y'all ass, but y'all ain't doing shit for the people here. I don't understand that. Especially these senators. And Bobby Scott, he's so worried about having his clothes dry cleaned and tailor-made and all of that shit. What about these citizens here in the state of Virginia that's still living terrible? Y'all making all of this fucking money building all of this shit up out here, and shit still flooding here in the state of Virginia, like in Newport News and Norfolk, and this shit is sickening. Y'all you spending all of this money here in this state on bullshit when y'all need to be using it where it's needed. Y'all so used to lining y'all pockets that y'all don't even care about your citizens. The only thing y'all concerned about is lining y'all pockets, being seen on TV, attaching your name to shit, robbing people blind from their fucking ancestral fucking inheritance. That's how a lot of y'all motherfuckers getting rich. Working with these crooked ass celebrities. Cause see, Jay-Z, that girl that you had that baby by, that was from Virginia. See, this ain't the first time that y'all done did this stealing babies and all that old bullshit. That's what you fucking doctors, y'all motherfuckers is organ harvesting and fucking stealing fucking babies and shit. It's fucking disgusting. That y'all willing to cover up and do some bullshit. Y'all switching babies and it's fucking sickening. And then for my family members to participate with this shit, y'all going to hell. But the difference is y'all gonna have hell on earth first. Y'all gonna suffer before y'all die. For all of the bullshit that y'all been doing. Especially you, Pastor Sean, because you the main one playing with the Bible. Because you's a liar, a thief, and a con. And how I know that? Because not only did you, Valerie, Vanessa, and Donna, all you little women, because I started to call y'all something else. But y'all thieves, lies, and cons. I can't say that. But when y'all stole from me from what Aunt Curlin left me, because she left me insurance money because she told me. But see, what's mind blowing to me, Sharon, is that when my mother died, when my mother was murdered from that black magic that y'all paying people to do like y'all paying to have done on me for insurance money, yeah, I know that too. I just had a chick come on my job to do heart palpitations, whatever that shit is, magic to try to make me have a heart attack. And y'all energy harvesting, crown chakra magic, y'all doing some of every fucking thing. And it's really sad. But back to you, Sharon. When my mother died, when y'all murdered her, I had her murdered. And matter of fact, check and see exactly how many people had insurance policies on her besides the 3 that she had on herself. Then they'll let you know who exactly is involved. And also, my original AT&T phone that y'all hacked and cloned for to steal my YouTube money and content and all of that shit. Fast, when you check that device, not only are you going to see my original content and my original followers and subscribers and all of that, you're also going to see, because see, when they did that shit, they wasn't tech savvy the first time that they hacked my device, because when they did it the first time, they group chats. See, when one of them text me some bullshit, everybody attached to that message because they used to do the group chat shit. All of they fucking all of their message information is in a fucking line on my phone. Yeah. And that's gonna show you exactly these tarot card readers, the ones that call themselves predicting what was gonna happen in my life. A lot of them, their IP addresses is attached to my original AT&T phone because that's how they were able to get their hands on my content, because they had hacked and cloned my phone. Sharon Standback, you is one of them, for the simple fact, when I was still in my apartment before y'all teamed up with Brittany, not only AT&T, when you pull my original AT&T phone, you're going to see that it's a Fed agent that's connected to them, because if you pull all of my transcripts from my AT&T phone, you're going to see that I called the feds. The transcript going to show you that I talked to a Fed agent, okay? The corrupt one that's working with them. I ain't talking about the chick, because I had met that chick that I met at this little coffee joint right up here off of Jefferson. Yeah, when they had that little Fed thing for people to bring in if you got tips or whatever, and I went and gave her all of my information. I got her business card. The next video I have, I'm gonna put her card up here again, because her ass in with it too. Okay, but back to the phone. My original AT&T phone. If you get the transcripts from AT&T, you're gonna see that I called the feds. I called and talked to, because one of my phones was a 757 number and one of my phones was an 804 number, okay? That I not only call and talk to the feds, which was a corrupt one that was blocking my phone numbers from going to the actual Fed junk. They made sure they routed my phone calls from my number directly to their line. You're also gonna see that when during COVID time, when they was doing that rent thing, yeah, that I called and talked to Brittany at the rent office about it. And I also called that Gov to Go number and talked to the actual people that was paying people rent. Okay. And you pull the transcript and it's going to show that lady say she paid my month of June. Yeah. And she was ready to pay the month of July. And if you pull Windsor Court's information about that Gov to Go shit, you're gonna see that that lady said that they paid everybody rent in that apartment complex. She said, even yours, Miss Kelly. So that means if the money didn't go to my account, that means that Brittany stole that shit. Yeah. And also, they're also gonna show you that the paperwork that Brittany got is also gonna show you that she was also in cahoots with a police officer and somebody that was friends with the police officer at the Newport News court. That's a clerk. That's how they were able to get the fraudulent paperwork. Okay? That's how deep this shit run. They were doing so much. See, Brittany them got mad with me because if you look at my videos, my Lady T 41K, my original channel, which is my first viral website. I had posted a video talking about Windsor Courts, saying that all of this fucking money that we spending out here for rent, they need to be ashamed of themselves with sewage fucking backing up out here in the thing. The same way here where I'm at now, sometime they do it, which it ain't did it for a while now, since they got it fixed. Yeah. The sewage backing up out the ground and shit. And also, not only that, Jeannie Street that used to stay in the back, that her apartment got so infested with mice that it damaged all of her shit in her apartment. And the people at Windsor Courts gonna charge that lady for that shit, even though they didn't get no exterminator back there to get that shit out her house. Not only did it happen to her, my sister also stayed back there. Her shit was infested with mice too. Her shit was so infested with mice you can look in her closet and it's a big ass hole where you can see outside. The light come in through the goddamn closet. And the maintenance was so trifling. They took and put like, you know how you see people that's got like chickens and shit with the little wire coop thing. They took and put some fucking wire in a hole where you still can look through the goddamn wire and the closet and shit. Like that's gonna stop the fucking mice from coming in her shit. Then Brittany was so trifling. You can check this also. She had this contractor, supposed to have been an electrician, but it really was somebody that was installing cameras in my light sockets and my sockets and shit. Yeah. And the crazy thing is, the day that that man came, right? She gonna tell me. She said, "You can't be in the house when he come." I said, "Why?" She said, "You can't be in the house when he come." I said, "I ain't going nowhere. I'm off from work today." I made sure I took off from work because I didn't like people in my shit. And come to find out, after they had them cameras installed in there, them motherfuckers made a key to my door where they was coming in and out my damn apartment anyway, going all through my shit. Just like they watching me through CCTV now. That's why I barely use my TV. That's what they was doing in my other apartment. But see, in my other apartment, I had 3 TVs. Every fucking room you went into, I had a TV in. Yeah. And Earl, you knew about that too. And you going to jail too, buddy. See, you faked your death. But your ass ain't dead. And them people that you teamed up with at Langley Bank, Langley Federal Bank, to help cover up your death. Where y'all try to fake and say that I killed you and all this old bullshit. When you ain't dead. You just changed your name. Your last name is Brown now. And Larry, you know too, because you going to jail along with him. You and your IRS agent girlfriend. But for the bank managers, FBI, if you pull the video from Langley Federal Bank, the day that I closed my accounts, that black chick that waited on me and that black manager, female manager of the bank that wasn't even there that day, when she called the lady on the phone and she just had to hear me closing my account and shit because she was the one that helped Earl steal that $350,000 life insurance policy that I went with him to fill out for him if anything happened to him because he said that he couldn't trust his family. It was in my name. Yeah, I was the paid. I was the one that's supposed to handle the funeral and all of that shit. And how I know that y'all did that shit is because one day I went to the bank. I had went to the one off of Aberdeen Road this time though to get some money out of the bank once again because I had just got paid. And the lady was like, "No, this can't be right. This can't be right." I said, "What's wrong?" She was so excited. The white lady turned red in the face because it was a white lady that waited on me. She said, "This can't be right." I said, "What's wrong?" She said, "It's showing that you got $350,000 pending to deposit to your account." I said, "What?" She said, "Yeah." And at this time, I was still hanging around her, which I also know that Barry and Lenore also, when I was 17, had put me in their will. And I know they left me money also. This how deep this shit go. Y'all been stealing from me for so fucking long, man. It is fucking ridiculous. And for my family members, my blood family members, it's connected to the court system and the medical institutions that help steal from my trust fund and from my pension that was left from me. I want every last one of y'all locked up. Feds, everyone that played a role in blocking my destiny, from stealing my inheritance, my trust fund, and my pension money. That even goes for the dude that worked at the Veterans Administration to help them steal my shit. I want him locked up too, because he played a role also. That's how deep this shit go. That y'all have been so jealous and envious of me since I was a fucking kid that you bitches was willing to steal from me when I was a kid. That's why y'all kept paying Otis to come into my life to cause bullshit. And Otis, you was willing to do it for a check. So you deserve everything that you get also. I have no sympathy for none of y'all. I have the same amount of sympathy for y'all that y'all have for me, which is zero. Okay? So I just wanted to tell y'all that. So I hope every dime that y'all received, every dime that y'all have paid out to practitioners and to these little witch bitches that keep coming on my job throwing magic at me. You even got military motherfuckers doing MK Ultra on my ass. Like, really, bitches? Using energy weapons and shit. Y'all need to be ashamed of yourself. And for the scientists, I definitely want you and your clique locked up because you've been sabotaging me every way that you fucking possibly can. I know that too. Magic, poisoning, energy weapons. That's your doing. All because you want my DNA. And every last one of y'all that played a role in this bullshit, I want you locked up. Because it don't make no sense. Because you so money hungry and racist. It's for the Asians. Because it's Asians, white, Puerto Ricans. Even got Jamaican and African motherfuckers coming for me, throwing magic at me. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Y'all haven't paid attention to all of that bullshit that y'all done thrown at me. Ain't none of that shit working. It's something wrong with y'all up here. You mentally fucked up. Especially you little bitches that be coming on my job. Like, you bitches is on video doing this shit. And then you get mad when you throw that shit at me on my job and I don't react. Like, bitch, I feel it. But that shit don't affect me. See, God allow me to feel what y'all doing. Yeah, he let me feel it. But he don't let me feel it enough where it hurts me. He just let me feel it enough to let me know exactly what you dummies is doing. And y'all wondering why your family members going in the hospital and some of y'all secret society chicks, y'all kids getting murdered and all of this shit because y'all bitches wishing that shit on me. It's gotta go somewhere. Because see, I'm highly favored and highly covered. If y'all haven't seen or paid attention to it, what is wrong with y'all? You ain't doing it but cursing your own bloodline. You ain't cursing me. You might throw it at me, but it's coming back to you. It really is. And it's like, I just shake my head like, really? It's sad. They be so jealous and envious. And a lot of you little white women that keep coming on my job throwing magic at me. Y'all white folks been stealing from melanated folks for so goddamn long that it's fucking sickening that you bitches willing to use magic. Like that's gonna save you. That's not gonna stop that shit from coming back to you. Y'all about all that shit y'all done stole from black folks, that shit about to be returned. If you look at my videos, my Lady T401k channel from 21 and 22, I told y'all. I said the first will be last, and the last is about to be first. And that shit is happening on a large scale. That goes for all of these famous motherfuckers that's been sacrificing their family members and friends and strangers and shit for insurance money. Like Shorty Boy that signed Artemian Carbolita had a fucking insurance policy on him. That's another tip for you, Fed. You find that insurance policy on Artemian Carbolito, then that's gonna show you exactly what the fuck I mean about these so-called producers, which is they fucking grim reapers, where they out here signing these kids for to put hits on them so they can get paid for fucking life insurance. Cause that's what y'all doing, like Empire Records and Bad Boys and Rock Nation, and this shit is fucking disgusting. It's time for a change. Y'all have been killing people out of greed, politicians out here, especially Mayor Price, you need to be ashamed of yourself. Because, nigga, you got an insurance policy on me. And I want your ass locked up too. And for all you higher ups that got my money that's in offshore motherfucking accounts, every last one of y'all that stole from me, I want y'all ass locked up. And for you motherfuckers at the courthouse that know about my money, that's trying to keep it quiet, I want y'all prosecuted too. For the cover up. Because y'all should be ashamed of yourself. And for that little blonde hair, blue eyed devil that I talked to, yeah, that's another thing. You pull all of my telephones, it's gonna show me calling down to the courthouse. Yeah. Checking on my inheritance and all of that shit. It's records, so everything is documented. And it all can be found. And also, one of my, Metro PC phones. The police officers that stalks me to this day, that had hacked and cloned my Metro PC phone when I was staying out in Prussian apartments with my son. After they teamed up with my landlord, they caused me to have to move and shit. Because she was jealous of me and my baby daddy. Or he or whoever the fuck he fucking was. But because I know it's a transgender and it's a whole lot of motherfuckers involved in this. But teamed up with my landlord when I was staying with my son at Impressions. I had called, the courthouse? Yeah, I had called onto the courthouse, and a police officer intercepted my phone call, trying to act like she worked for Metro PC. Yeah. That's how much that bitch been stalking me. And this judge. Every time I make a phone call, they on my fucking line. Every time I make a video, like right now, they on my line right now. That's why I'm saying this shit to your ass, because you going to jail for invasion of my fucking privacy, bitch. And for the little transgender that wants to be me, when you go to jail, since you like it so much, you're going to have all different sizes, races, and all different kinds. You're going to have so much you're going to wish you never even seen one, nigga. Yeah. And like I said, anybody can be one of those. Don't matter your race. Yeah. But when you go to jail, because you're going to have so many different kinds that you're going to be sick of looking at it. Because like I keep telling y'all, one thing about Miss Kelly, I'm good to everybody. And I know a lot of people. And I ain't never been to jail, but I bet you one thing. I got a lot of fans in jail that love me, and they waiting for y'all ass to hit the system. And for the stuff that y'all have caused me and my kids, y'all gonna wish that y'all never even heard of my fucking name or even seen me. Especially these officers. Because it's a lot of y'all crooked ass out here setting people up for crimes that y'all done committed and all kind of shit. You got crooked police officers that's out here messing with men, that's having men locked up because they want to do sexual stuff for them. I know about that too. It's sad. You got female cops out here that like women, that's using men to get back at the woman because they so attracted to the woman, but they using the man. Like the chick that My baby daddy mess with. She like women like a motherfucker. Got a whole girlfriend. Yeah. But the only reason she mess with him, because she's trying to get close to me, because y'all bitches want to feel my energy. That's how sick you people is. It's like, come on, bitch. You out here spreading it for everybody. You don't discriminate. You don't care. Like I said, you get a turn, you get a turn, you get a turn. That's the way y'all here doing it, man. Y'all having group sex and all kind of shit. And y'all bitches wonder why y'all got that shit. And some of y'all got multiple STDs. And y'all out here spreading it like wildflowers. It's terrible. And for the little stripper with the back page and the OnlyFans and they pretend online pretending to be me and all that so shit. Bitch, you got mental problems. You need to go on and check yourself in the hospital because there's something clearly wrong with you. Running around here trying to be me. You can't be me. It's only one of me. When God made me, he broke the mold, baby. It's crazy. I got so many chicks out here running around trying to walk in my energy. It's fucking mind blowing. If I didn't experience this shit for real, it's like it would be like I'm watching a movie. That's how silly this shit is. It's like y'all actually thought y'all was gonna get away with this dumb shit. Like really? Y'all motherfuckers is crazy. Especially the scientists and these fucking doctors. I got one doctor with a whole fucking driver's license with my information on it with their fucking picture so they can get open bank accounts for my pension. Like, what the fuck? Y'all motherfuckers is crazy. Thought y'all was gonna get away with this shit. It's sad. It's really sad that y'all, it's just sad. And for you tarot card readers that's been predicting that I'm gonna be homeless and that I'm going to jail, that I'm gonna die, those are the FBI, those are the same chicks that's with this Coven that's been staging shit in my life trying to have these things to happen to me. So they can have, because really they've been trying to have me locked up or put in a mental hospital so they can take over my YouTube channel and claim all of my content for theirs. That's why they've been taking short clips of my videos, blocking my channel. Because I done had like what, four, 5 channels in total. Lady T401K, that's my original channel with my 146 million followers. And some of my videos have been seen 800 million times, 600 and some million times. All of my videos have been seen in the millions from my original channel that these higher-ups here in Newport News, the Secret Society motherfuckers, helped them hack my channel, steal my content, and steal all my money from it. The same ones that helped them steal my trust fund, my inheritance, and all of that shit. They even got the postmaster here in Newport News. This motherfucker made so much money off of me because they've been stealing my mail since 13. He made so much money off me, he retired. What, 22? Yeah, 21, 22, something like that. Then there's this female mail carrier in her 30s. She retired in, what, 35? Because she stole so much of my goddamn mail. It's like, this shit is mind-blowing. Then you still got postal carriers. They're still inside the post office. There's my certified mail. They're not putting it through the right channels. And they blocking my shit inside the postal office and rerouting my shit. I even purchased a post office box They still was goddamn it still stealing my mail. That's why I let that shit go. What the fuck they used to be paying for post office box and them bitches working on the inside stealing my shit. That don't make no sense. And y'all still stealing my shit. And the girl that named Wanda, that stayed here before I moved here, that little bitch got something to do with it too. Because when she moved out of here, she was over, used to be over at the goddamn Soap and Suds stalking my ass every fucking day for y'all ass. And the bitch still got mail coming here. This shit is sick. And you got Sharita. You got the fucking school counselor from Greenwood Elementary. That little bitch, she had my information on her computer. So I mean, it's easy. All y'all motherfuckers in cahoots to steal my shit. It's just sad. Then you got the principal, Miss Davis, and my boss, Harvey Austin. This nigga was retired. Do you know Dunn and Westcott brought this nigga out of retirement to be my boss? Just for him to get close to me, for them bitches to be able to get all my information. See, he was smart because he told me, he said, go get your information to Christina, which was the cafeteria manager. So I can do a test, some type of test on her computer, not on his computer, on her computer. So them bitches had my social and all of that shit. Badge number, all of that shit. So y'all bitches planned it out well. I give it to you. And done with your racist tail. Straight racist. Y'all white folks been stealing from us a long motherfucking time. You know that? And see, Harvey, you and Westcott and Westbrook, y'all motherfucking typical house niggas. Cause see, y'all work right along with the white men to steal from us. Just like back in the day when our fucking ancestors took and sold our ass to slavery. Y'all ain't no better than them. Like the rest of my family. All for money. And like I said, everybody involved, I want y'all ass locked the fuck up. That goes for my neighbors in 322 that's been stealing my fucking mail and hacking this to my devices and shit. I want their ass locked the fuck up too. Cause they fucking stalked too. Hell, this little copycat little motherfucker that done had plastic surgery look like me, I want that bitch locked up too. And the broad Tanya from New Jersey that work at the Dollar Tree out Coliseum, bitch, you going to jail too. Yeah, I know about you too, Jersey. Tanya. Don't make no sense. Y'all running around here doing all this bullshit in my name. Y'all don't open Amazon accounts. Y'all done got Walmart credit cards. Bitch, the only credit card I ever had was through Navy Federal, and I paid that bitch off. Y'all don't open credit cards. Y'all open all these different. Y'all done got car loans, apartments, and Abington Landon Apartments. Y'all changed y'all name to Landon, some shit. But y'all motherfuckers still running out apartment that my son used to live in to this little bitch using my information to the same apartment. Feds, you check that and you'll see they had light bills and everything coming to the house in my name because the bitch had rented an apartment on Marcus Drive in my name. Because I went there and knocked on the goddamn door. Yeah. I mean, it's just terrible. Y'all motherfuckers seen that my credit score was 800 when I was in Richmond, and y'all bitches lost y'all mind because y'all bitches probably ain't never seen a credit score 800 until you seen mine. So y'all say, oh, this bitch got an 800 credit score. We gonna fuck her credit up. And that's what you tried to do. And these motherfucking Equifax and all of that shit, because y'all got two different, because see, y'all secret society motherfuckers think y'all slick and feds. You can check this too. They got two separate credit scores for me. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know that too. Well, y'all try to fuck it up on my side and try to make it look good on the side for the numbers that y'all using. But y'all going to jail for all of that shit. And you little bitches in the bank, like I said, Wells Fargo, the little bitch went and got a house on my credit account from my bank account. When I had Bank of America, some little bitch from Arizona went online and took $1,500. This is how you know you can track that account too. This is how you know they've been stealing from me a long time for my inheritance and all of that. Bank of America, this in 2018 when I moved back from Richmond too. 2017 when the girl got the house on my Wells Fargo account. 2018 was somebody from Arizona went online and took $1,500 from my Bank of America account. In 2020, was it 22? Either 22 or 21. When it might have been 22. When the little bitch at Langley Federal Credit Union. It might even, it's between 21 and 23. It's one of them years. When I went there, if you see, I think it's 22 when I went there. That's before I closed the countdown when it showed the $350,000 deposit check. And 23, either 22, 23 when I closed it down. But y'all got the footage for the days. All you gotta do is track the day that I closed it down and pull the footage from that day. And that little bitch that closed my account out, that's in cahoots with that manager with that damn check, it's gonna show all of that. About the stealing of the $350,000 check and all of that. And at Chase Bank, when I first opened my Chase account, I opened it up on Mercury Boulevard and Coliseum Drive. That's why I opened my account at. Okay. This how deep this shit go. Now, one day, I think it was like yes, one of my paydays from Best Western Hotel. That I had walked up to the bank right after. It might even been my second check. Direct second or third check. It might have been the second one, direct deposit into Chase Bank account. That I goes there and the bank was shut down because they had a breach. And the breach was that the same chick that's been running around doing bank accounts in my information, yeah. I think the chick went in there and tried to get a credit card on my account. Because see, when they asked me, I told them I don't want no shit like that. And my bank account, I had it mailed to their fucking bank because they were still in my fucking mail and I didn't want them to get their hands on my fucking bank card. And you can check that too. Yeah, I had my debit card mailed to the fucking bank. That's how hard they was stealing my mail. And see, they breached my account. Yeah, when the bitch tried to get a credit card or some shit on my information at the bank, and they locked the whole motherfucker down, so I had to go to the Chase Bank off of Jefferson Avenue to get my money from my job. That's the first time that I went to the Jefferson Avenue Bank, and that's when I started going to the Jefferson Avenue Bank. But at Navy Federal, see, my Navy Federal card was attached to my smart TV and to my Cash App and all of that shit. Yeah. That was the card that was attached to my YouTube Cash App and all of that. And see, when they hacked my motherfucking YouTube and my cell phone and all of that shit, my Cash App and PayPal, all of that was attached to that bank card at Navy Federal. That's how they were able to steal my shit because see, Earl, his son EJ, had one of the machines with the credit card thing where you can take and put any fucking numbers on the credit card. Yeah. Because one day I had went to his house when he was still staying in the projects. And I was staying in an apartment where I paid straight rents. When he telling people he paid my bills and he did this and he did that, he ain't did shit because his ass stayed in the fucking projects. And that nigga was on a fixed income. I fucking worked for the school system. I had my own motherfucking bread. Y'all motherfuckers tried to have me killed in a fucking car wreck January 31st of 20 motherfucking 1 when I still was working for the school system for life insurance money. That man, oh yeah, Geico, and my insurance company that I had out of Richmond off of Midlothian is also was in cahoots with the secret society motherfuckers in this car wreck. Because how in the world can somebody driving a El Camino with no registration to his car, no motherfucking insurance on his car, can walk up, and he the one that caused the fucking wreck. The two white racist white police officers that was at the scene, they also was involved. The racist white paramedic that pulled up to the scene was also involved in the cover-up. Because see, this so-called doppelganger broad and my ex Earl and my family members that Earl worked with was trying to have me murdered in a car wreck for life insurance. Because see, they had took the insurance policy out on me in 2017 when I still was in Richmond. Because see, when I got that AT&T account and they hacked my bank account with the house and all that, they already had all my banking information. So it was easy with my banking information, email and all of that for the chick to be able to get the house. That's how they were able to get the insurance. And how I know it was done in 2017 is because for the simple fact, 2022, when I still was in my apartment off of Bellwood Road, Tammy, that's the representative that wrote the policy out in 2017. Her name is Tammy. Tammy called me in 22 because they had lapsed on the fucking payment. And they had used my information, phone number, email address, everything. And FBI, if you pull, like I say, if you pull my AT&T account, it's going to show me talking to Tammy, her asking me, do I still want the life insurance? And I told her, I said, what life insurance? She said, a policy that you took out in 2017. I said, what policy I took out in 2017? She said, ma'am, you got a policy that you filled out for in 2017, and I just wanted to know, do you still want the insurance? Are you going to pay the payment? So I told her, I say, send me the link to the policy. And the link that she sent me, it's got the policy number, my email address, my cell phone number, my name, all my shit on that fucking thing that they use to fucking get life insurance on me in 2017. And that's a fact to show that the bitches that cloned my phone, but they broke asses, ain't had no money to pay that life insurance. I told her to shut that shit down. Because I didn't apply for that shit and I didn't authorize nobody to take out no life insurance on me. And not only that, in 22, when I still was standing off for Bellwood Road, these broke asses, it was somebody in Hampton that was using my fucking information for lights. Because Dominion Power called me and asked me, was I ready to pay my payment for my light bill? I said, what payment for a light bill? That's how long these bitches been using my information with y'all broke asses. Says you ready to pay your payment for your light bill because you due to be disconnected. And I said, how much is the bill? The bill was $90-something. I said, disconnect that shit because I ain't got no damn lights. And whoever that had the shit when they paid it. So that goes to let you know, it's also was people inside Dominion Power that was working with the secret society people also, because not only that, they used to fuck with my kids' light bills and shit. Jacking their bills way up high and shit. It's like they were monitoring our paychecks. Yeah, y'all did. The secret society motherfuckers was monitoring our paychecks and trying to jack the bill up like we weren't gonna pay that shit. Like when my son moved out of Impression Apartments. You can check it too. They sent him a bill for 1,000 and some motherfucking dollars, trying to stop him from being able to move, trying to dig into his money. They even used to send my daughter, they still to this day sending my daughter high ass fucking light bills. These secret society motherfuckers. These motherfuckers even done tapped into my daughter's goddamn Cox cable. Well, they monitoring motherfuckers at her house too, with cameras and shit. And you can check that too, feds. They got cameras in my damn daughter house. Cameras in my son house. And they monitoring us through CCTV. Not just me, them too. That's how they been invading our fucking privacy. And y'all gonna pay us for that shit too. You had one chick that tried to kill my daughter and my grandson in a fucking car wreck down here off of fucking Oyster Point. With the secret society people. Y'all done attempt on my life so many times. One time I was driving down Jefferson Avenue and my daughter's, matter of fact, her purple Rogue Nissan that she had, the same one that y'all shot the fuck up, trying to, thinking it was her driving it, but it was my son when y'all tried to shoot her. I was driving down Jefferson Avenue and y'all tried to fucking run me off the road. Driving her damn truck. That's how y'all been gunning for me. I guess y'all say, damn, we done paid motherfuckers to poison this bitch food. We done paid motherfuckers to poison this bitch drinks. You had paid Earl them to drug my fucking beer and shit, but y'all paid these niggas to have me gang assaulted. And he went right along with it. And Earl, when you go to jail, you gonna pay for that too. They gonna tear your ass up when you get to jail for that. When they find out what you did to me, nigga, Tanya that don't fuck with nobody, you did some shit like that to Tanya Kelly, nigga, you gonna wish you never met me. And I keep telling y'all, see, that's why I'm good to everybody. Even motherfuckers that don't like me. I'll be good to you. I might not deal with your ass no more when I don't see your ass, but I treat people the way I like to be treated. You come with me to some riff raff, you damn right, I'm gonna give you a riff raff back. But far as shit, I'm nice to everybody. I don't disrespect nobody unless you disrespect me. And then you can get that side of me. But for you, all that I have done for you, I have saved your life so many times. You from ODing from opioids, nigga. It's mind blowing. I was there for you when your own mama and your own siblings wasn't there for you and your own kids. And that's how you repay me. But it's all good. Because every dog gets his day and you about to have yours. And see, that day you was at my house and my dog launched for your face, that should have been my sign right there to keep your ass the fuck away from us. Because you was the devil and she showed me you was the devil. And she tried to bite your goddamn face off. And now everybody about to see how much of a devil that you is. How you willing to fake your death and try to frame somebody for your murder when you walk around out this bitch and dressing in drag and all this old shit. When I was working at the Best Western, nigga used to come up there and rent rooms dressed like a woman. Walking around with a bag of money that you fucking stole from me. Y'all pull the Best Western video. You gonna see on one of them footages in the hallway, this real skinny woman walking with a one of them crab bags. It's a black bag with a crab on it from the crab place right up the street from Patrick Henry Mall. This nigga took and gave me $100 and the girl Debbie that worked. That's when the Jamaicans was still at the hotel. Pull the footage from when the Jamaicans was there. Cause see, Debbie was working right along with the motherfuckers. She in Texas Connect too, cause she in Texas. That little Jamaican post office slash police officer motherfucker that has stole what 3 point something $billion. He connected to the shit too. See, it's organized, showing enough organized crime. It's a whole lot of countries that's connected to this, not just the United States. That's how sad and deep this shit go. That y'all thought y'all was gonna pull off the heist of a lifetime. Because y'all say, man, this little black bitch, it's just her. She ain't got nobody. She don't mess with her family. They the main ones stealing from her. She ain't got nobody. Ain't nobody gonna help her. We can go and bump her off. That's what y'all tried several times to bump me off of my shit. And then every last one of y'all about to pay. Even you little bitches that keep coming on my job throwing magic. Cause see what y'all wishing on me, it's about to happen to y'all. If not y'all, somebody close to y'all and y'all family. Cause everything been sent right back to y'all asses. 1,000 times fold. Okay? So I just wanted to say that, and I hope y'all having a good Friday. Y'all better enjoy 25. Cause 26 is gonna be a banger. A lot of y'all gonna get it in 25 though, but 26, 26 gonna be a banger. All that death magic that y'all sent out, them sex rituals y'all did for Halloween and for Thanksgiving, and it's just sad. And y'all women so stupid. Y'all letting these niggas use y'all doing these rituals, knowing that shit ain't working. They just using y'all dumb tail for sex. And y'all so stupid, so jealous and envious that y'all think it's gonna work. Y'all deserve everything that y'all get. That's why a lot of y'all got life threatening STDs and a lot of y'all got multiple ones. Because you're trifling. And you're willing to do anything for $1, some eyelashes, some fake nails, some Jordans, and a damn pocketbook. And it's sad. Instead of getting up, getting out, get your own shit. You want to try to come up off somebody else's shit. And y'all got nerve to be running around out here talking about y'all baddies, y'all bad bitches. Y'all bitches walking around with plastic surgery and shit because your self-esteem so fucking low instead of getting in the gym working on your shit. You rather go have some injections or some old shit planted in you instead of doing the work for yourself. Like, really? That don't make you no bad bitch. That make you a plastic bitch. A low self-esteem bitch. You out here doing that shit for a nigga. If you gonna work on yourself for you. Not to impress no nigga. All y'all walk around here with the same fake booties. That's like, what in the hell is going on? You even got men out here with BBLs. I didn't see no shit like this in my life. This shit is crazy. But y'all motherfuckers, it's crazy. And for the upright divine masculines, for these little niggas that's running around out here talking about that they done been with Tanya Kelly, that I'm in a relationship and all that, them niggas lying because I'm single and I'm Sullivan. And like I said, they do anything for clout. Because I ain't dealing with none of these losers. I will be single and Sullivan for the rest of my motherfucking life before I do anything with these losers. I wouldn't do them with somebody else box. Talking about mines. And that's the real talk. So I just want to say I hope y'all having a good, safe weekend. And for you little chicks to keep throwing that magic at me, y'all need to think like Aretha Franklin say, y'all need to think. Think about what you're trying to do to me. Think. Because that shit coming right back to y'all dumb ass. 10 times fold. So I just wanted to put that in y'all ear. And if I think about something, I'll come back. Since it has been a while since I've been posting videos. But I guess I call myself sitting back, letting you dummies do what you do. But since y'all ain't got no common sense, I come to put a bug in your ear, give you something to think about over the weekend. Okay? So y'all using the Book of Shadows and Counter Magic, Freezer Magic, Jar Magic, Mirror Magic, Hindu, Voodoo, Hoodoo, Juju, all this old shit spells. Y'all need to stop that shit. Santa Maria, necromancies. Y'all using it all. And y'all gonna get it all back. So keep it up. So stop it. Because you ain't hurting me as you see you hurting yourself. Y'all need to stop. And y'all doing all this for what? Because it's not going to block your karma. It's really not. Because what you put out in the universe is what you're going to get back. Simple as that. You out here stealing from people. Either somebody going to steal from you. You going to jail for stealing from me, though. But expect the same thing to happen to you. That ain't pretty, ain't it? I know it. But expect the same thing to happen to you. Yeah, that's pretty. But it's just sad. Then y'all stalking me and shit. I went to Whole Foods with my daughter today. Y'all stalking us at the grocery store because y'all got my GPS and shit to my phone. It's like, it's funny, man. Y'all people is crazy. It's so many people out here with mental illness. It's fucking sickening. And a lot of y'all going to jail for stalking. So I just wanted to tell y'all that. And for the shorties that's at my granddaughter's college, you better tread lightly. AKAs. Yeah. You can see the Eastern Stars and the AKAs. AKAs here in the Newport News chapter, they already done fucked up fucking with me. So y'all could jump on the bandwagon too and be just like your co-partners down here in Newport News. And y'all be in my case too. And shorty, they showing that illegal videotape of me where y'all sexually exploited me. Y'all paid my baby daddy to come in and get me on video. You going to jail for that too, buddy. So I just wanted to tell you that. You going to jail like a motherfucker. And now I see why that day that you came to my house that weekend on Mother's Day. And I was telling you about them putting me in a fake marriage and all this shit that was going on with me. And I give it to you. You played your role well. And you knew the whole fucking time what was going on. And you connected to Wells Fargo Bank too. Because that weekend, that Saturday morning, yeah, you went to Wells Fargo to take money out the bank. So that's another tip, FBI. Talk to y'all later.